For the patient treatment I posted yesterday, some of you had a particular question. Let's go over first what we did. So if you take a look here, for the maxilla, for that patient who had radiation caries, for the maxilla, we had a couple of salvageable teeth. Wherever we needed a post and co, we used it. We crowned certain teeth, and the rest of it was a cast partial denture. Fairly straightforward. The mandible, most of those teeth were not salvageable, so we used these posts with ball attachments in them on 4 of those teeth to make him an overdenture. Now the question that some of you had was, why not do metal copings and an overdenture on top of it? Well, there are 2 reasons. One, there just wasn't enough tooth structure to begin with. After the removal of caries, the teeth were in really no shape to receive any kind of metal coping. That's reason number 1. But a more important second reason is actually the clearance available. Remember, this patient has restricted mouth opening. The teeth are still there. That means the alveolus hasn't collapsed after the extraction of the teeth. The alveolus still looks like a normal alveolus of any dentate patient, and that means that is eating into our restorative space. So if we were to do, let's say we magically had 4 teeth which had enough tooth structure and we were to do copings, this is what would happen. So let's imagine these 4 teeth had sufficient tooth structure and you wanted to make some kind of overlay type of denture on them. So you would crown this, you would crown this, you would crown this, and you would crown this. And now we got to make a denture on top. So that's the denture and then the denture teeth. Now, because we are starting our denture at this point and not at this point, which is where the ball attachments are, we have much less interocclusal space. Already for this patient, the amount of interocclusal clearance is so less, every little, even half millimeter counts for this patient. So if we were to do this kind of design, I would have said treating this patient would have been extremely challenging because he would have felt excess vertical dimension when he was biting down with his prosthesis. There just wouldn't be enough room. Even with the ball attachments, we just barely have enough room to give him a little bit of freeway space, about 1.5 to 2 millimeters. If it was copings and a denture on top, no freeway space, and then you start developing muscle fatigue and TMJ and all kinds of other stuff which the patient is going to have new problems with. I hope that clarifies things, and I hope I've confused you enough. This is the Dental Review Guy signing off with a smile.